Believe me or not, goats really gives money, or goats produce many times. Um, People, you will witness me, those who are really doing goat farming. But the only challenge is a simple disease can come. If you don't find out what is that disease, you will cry, because it will keep picking your animals one by one. But the fact is, even those that are saying that goats are really complicated, look at the many schedules, look at the many productions that you have had like 5 months ago since you started your project. Actually, the multiplication effect is there. But what is our challenge? Our challenge is how do we handle our issues that always raise. I want you guys to understand that when farming is done, we need to look at what are the negatives and what are the positives. Most of the time, we get more positives, and we think that is the line that is going to be running all throughout. But we need to understand that whenever you find a smooth road, you always find another hard mountain in front. Whenever you slope, just know there is a climbing end. But me, what I do, I have told you many times, I sometimes also get some simple challenges. But because I expect them, depending on the season, I do not cry a lot. I can lose like maybe 2-3 goats or 4, and I correct it. I want you guys to take this note very well, that whenever you lose an animal, the only best solution, first and foremost, is doing a postmortem. If someone didn't get an opportunity of having what we call the antemortem signs, you can have the postmortem. Because if an animal didn't show you what happened on the skin or maybe on the physical outlook, it will show it to you in the lungs after death. The moment you find out that this is what killed my animal, it will be very, very easy for you to rectify that problem and correct it. So my humble request is, do not allow to lose 2-3 kids or goats and you do not do a postmortem. It is very hard to treat animals if you fail to understand what is killing your animals and what is the solution. Most of the diseases, most of the matters that we have are really handled. We can always handle many things. We can either prevent it or we can handle the situation. How do we handle is really by understanding what is really bringing the sleepless nights. My advice to you farmers is, you just need to understand the routines, what should be done and when and where. We are always there to help you, to guide you on how you should handle. I see everybody can physically see and understand the concept of goat farming and the profitability part of it, because most of you have even done goat farming and you have seen how profitable they are, and you have seen how quickly they can produce and multiply more. But the only challenge is those simple outbreaks that comes your way, and you wait for your animals to get sick and you start handling them. Me, my idea is, I don't wait. I cannot wait for a disease to attack me. I always have to do the prevention. It's even much cheaper, much cheaper. So my dear farmers, that is my simple advices. When you begin goat farming, just know the routines. What do I do? When? What do I need? Then finally, this will be a simple game for you. Like for some of us, we call it simple because we do right things. Though some challenges come, but we always handle. These are simple stuff, not so stressful like others. And you cannot tell me that I'm missy because I've lost 2, 3 kids or 4. I'm now going to give up. I can never give up because death is inevitable. It can happen, but understand what is really causing that mortality or death in your animals. It will simply do. And you know, now we have simplified a lot of things because I've seen now many farmers have adopted my character of showing people how they do their stuff. Then after understanding how they do their stuff, your other farmers also learn from you, which is an advantage and is a positive to we, the farmers. Yeah. Okay, let me wish you well.